Docks Marine opens 7 days a week from 8 to 5. Sales, rental, service, all in one place. It's at Docks Marine, 5803 Eichard Ridge Road.
Good evening and welcome into the WHKY News for Wednesday, September 4th. I'm Ralph Mangum. I hope you'll join us each weekday on over-the-air TV on channel 14.2, or you can watch us online at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In today's top stories, Hickory City Council met in regular session Tuesday night. WHKY's Rob Eastwood has a recap.
That meeting was held in council chambers here at the Julian G. Whitener Municipal Building in downtown Hickory. During the Tuesday meeting, minutes, second readings, and the consent agenda were all approved by council. The consent agenda included the approval of the implementation of a speed limit reduction to 25 miles per hour along 11th Avenue Northeast from 5th Street Northeast to 3rd Street Drive Northeast and along 4th Street Northeast from 11th Avenue Northeast to 10th Avenue Drive Northeast. The consent agenda also included the approval of an agreement for professional services with VHB Engineering in the amount of $200,000 to develop the Safe Streets for All Comprehensive Safety Action Plan. The consent agenda also included the acceptance of the bid and awarding of the contract to Wilkie Construction to construct a group hangar office complex and concrete pad at the Hickory Regional Airport. Also during Tuesday's meeting, a public hearing for consideration of a resolution directing that the street improvement project be undertaken for a curb and gutter petition. The petition is for a portion of 290 16th Street Place Southeast. Following the public hearing, the item was approved by City Council. And also during Tuesday's meeting, members were appointed to boards and commissions. You can get more details on Tuesday's Hickory City Council meeting by going to this story at our website, WHKY.com. Reporting from the Julian G. Whitener Municipal Building in downtown Hickory, I'm Rob Eastwood, WHKY News.
Thank you, Rob. 44-year-old Bobby Lee Fish Jr. of Low Ranch Road in Catawba was sentenced today to 235 months in prison, followed by 5 years of supervised release for trafficking methamphetamine. The announcement was made by Dina J. King, U.S. Attorney for the Western District of North Carolina, who was joined by Hickory Police Chief Reed Baer and others. According to filed court documents and court proceedings, in 2022, in the course of an investigation into Fish's drug trafficking activities, Hickory Police utilized a confidential informant to conduct a series of controlled purchases of meth from Fish. On 2 occasions in April 2022, the informant purchased a total of 158.7 grams of meth. In May 2022, officers stopped Fish's vehicle and found 4 packages containing more than 131 pounds of meth in total. On April 3rd of this year, Fish pleaded guilty to distribution of methamphetamine. Fish has an extensive criminal history in North Carolina, Florida, and Georgia. He's currently in federal custody and will be transferred to the custody of the Federal Bureau of Prisons upon designation of a federal facility. The ATF and the Hickory Police Department investigated the case, while the U.S. Attorney's Office in Charlotte handled the prosecution. WHKY's Arianna Mack has some good news from Catawba County Schools.
2023-24 North Carolina state test results show continued gains for students across most grades and subjects, according to data presented to the State Board of Education today. Notably, math performance improved for the second consecutive year with increases in college and career readiness and grade level proficiency for graders 3 through 8 and NC Math 1, despite a slight decline in NC Math 3 scores. State school performance grades also showed progress, with more schools earning A, B, or C grades and fewer receiving D or F grades. Additionally, the percentage of schools meeting or exceeding growth increased to 72.5%, up from 72.3% the previous year. Reading scores saw slight increases overall, though there were declines in 4th and 7th grades. English 2 scores improved, while science results were mixed, with a small increase in 5th grade scores and decrease in 8th grade and biology. Catawba County Schools performance data has exceeded the statewide average. 89% of the county's school achieved or exceeded their academic growth goals, surpassing the state average of 72.5%. Additionally, 24 of Catawba County's 28 schools earned a performance grade of C or higher. In total, 16 schools met expected growth standards, while 7 schools, Balls Creek Elementary, Bandy's High School, Bannock Elementary, Blackburn Elementary, Kataba Elementary, Snow Creek Elementary, and St. Stephen's High School, exceeded their growth targets. Catawba Rosenwald Education Center does not receive a growth rating. Additionally, Sherrills Ford Elementary, Bandy's High School, and Jacobs Fork Middle School earned a performance grade of B, with Challenger Early College High School achieving an A. Lyle Creek Elementary has successfully moved out of low performing status. Lyle Creek Elementary improved its performance grade to a C. The Catawba County Schools cohort graduation rate continued its upward trend, reaching 89.1% for the 2023-24 year, up from 86.7% in the previous year. By comparison, the state's 4-year cohort graduation rate increased slightly to 86.9% from 86.5% in 2022 to 23. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna. In today's crime report, Rob has some Burke County arrests, including a Morganton man arrested on a statutory rape charge out of Caldwell County. I have an Iredell County meth arrest, and Arianna has 2 from the Lenoir Police Department and 1 from the Caldwell Sheriff. In local sports today, Jason Savage has the latest from the Crawdads, whose season is winding down. In Community Focus, April Freck joins us with news from the city of Hickory, including information on an LR pep rally on Union Square, voter registration day at the library, and the Rough Run 5K race. Arianna has the A&E bulletin board with news from the Morganton Festival, the Hart Square Foundation, the Green Room, and the Western Piedmont Symphony. It was mostly sunny with a high in the mid-70s today, in the upper 70s for the next 2 days, low 80s Saturday for LR's first game, and then back into the mid-70s Sunday. Look for some chillier nights as we get into the weekend with no significant chance of rain for the rest of the week. The latest forecast is always there for you at WHKY.com. I'm Ralph Mangum, and you are watching the WHKY News.